ASMR Breakup, but your BFF is SOS by SZA. Okay, girl, so lay it on me. You text me SOS, so I'm over here because you guys broke up. It's over. Or do you want to work through whatever it is that you guys are going through and possibly stay together? Regardless, I'm not gonna judge you. You know I love you and I'm your best friend, but girl, what's up? What are we doing today? Because if you want, I can listen. I will be your shoulder to cry on. You know me, I'm good for it. But I'm also gonna be here to tell you the truth. So whatever it is that you want to talk about, we're gonna really talk about it. Yeah? Okay. So you did break up. Okay, how do you feel? And you want my full honesty. You called the SOS, not me. So it's really up to you. Whatever you need, I'm here for it. Okay. So just walk me through what exactly happened. Like, okay. I mean, I just feel like from the beginning, you guys have been off when it comes to love language. Like, you don't even really know what is. Because you are definitely somebody who's very affectionate. Like, your love language is through touch and giving, and that's just who you are. That's in your nature. Like, and he never really reciprocates that, and that's okay. But at the same time, there's no transparency, and that's always progress. Like, I know I'm not budging if I'm not ready to learn something, if I'm not ready to change something. And I know that you are the same way as me, girl. I know that. And you know what? That's just how we all are as people. Like, if you're not ready to change, you're not gonna change for nobody. But nobody. So it's like you asking him for like these confessions of his sins and what he's done in the past, and you're just never gonna get that full-on transparency and honesty that you're looking for in him until he is ready to man up. And maybe that day will not come. And it seems to me like the day is not gonna come because you've been over it with him over and over and over again. And it's just like, it's crazy to me, like how relentless he could be for the wrong things. You know what I mean? It's always the wrong things. He's never looking at the right, like he's never looking to make amends. He's always looking at like, dig where it hurts. Like, why are you trying to stab me where it hurts? Why are you trying to continue to hurt me? That don't make no sense, because love isn't supposed to hurt. It really isn't. Like, but we tolerate that anyway, and we continue to go through the same cycle with the same people because we want to give them chance after chance after chance. And that's just like, that's where we mess up. I don't know. I really don't. Like, in thinking about it and in reflection of what you've told me, like, I really don't think that he can open himself to that emotional capacity. I really don't think he has that ability yet. That comes with maturity, and that really comes with just like being honest with yourself. And if he's not ready to be honest with himself, baby girl, like, you already know that it's just not gonna happen that way. It's not gonna happen in the timing that you wanted. If you're willing to wait for him to do it, then that's the thing is, like, are you really willing to continue to be hurt by the same person over and over until he's ready to grow up? I don't know, man. Because it's like, I feel like at this point, and I see it in your eyes, like you're ready to move on into the next level, and that's the healing portion. You're ready for the next part of the breakup, and it's like, healing is going through the pain. You can't just like avoid it. Like, I don't know, just tell me, like, where are you at emotionally? Like, where do you feel like you're at head wise? Like, right? Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's just like, you have to explore the pain. You have to go through the changes. You have to go through the fact that things are about to be very different without him. But at the same time, it's something that's necessary because you cannot continue to go through the same cycle with this man. It's like over, you know. But realize, like, breakups hurt. You're not gonna feel, you know, 100% tomorrow. You're not gonna feel 100% tonight. You know, we might have really good moments tonight where you're just like, F him, right? Like, forget him. It is what it is. Oh, he was a loser anyway. Like, you know, these are things that we tell ourselves, but at the same time, if we're being honest, of course it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. And that's okay. I don't know. Like, I feel like he definitely pushed you past your own capacity of, like, you've reached the point of just like, you're just done. Like, I see it in you. You're done. That's why when you called me the SOS, I'm like, because you know, this isn't the first time we've been here having these kinds of conversations, but I see it in you that you're just really like ready to go. You're ready to go. I don't know, like, you're ready to explode. And I don't want you to explode. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to be good, because when you're good, I'm good. And I worry about you, of course, but at the same time, like, I know who you are. And I feel like you need to free yourself because you've been so tied down to like this idea and thought that he's, you know, gonna be the person that you need him to be. best friend, I just feel like I really have to just speak that into you, mama. Like, this is just where we at right now. Like, you know, he put you through all that pain. He was chasing girls, he was doing everything but putting you in the relationship first, and he was never feeding into your soul. Like, he was never making you feel assured in the relationship. So it's like, Evan, have a turn for yourself. Do whatever it is that you need to do to heal. And that's what it is. Like, really, that's all it is. You have to put you first in this situation. It is what it is. He did what he did, and he didn't do what he didn't do, and that's what you need to remember. The things that he did to you and the things that he didn't do to make the relationship work, to make the relationship stronger. It's not your job to carry you and your virtue and your honesty and your love in the relationship and then also carry his. Like, no, he has to also put in the work. He has to put in the work, and he's not putting in the work. So what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, nah, I don't know, girl. I think it's time for you to really set yourself free. You have to get through the pain to heal from it. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. I'm really seeing that that's the wave, and that's where we gotta be, because he's not ready for you. And I don't see him as being somebody who will be. And I just feel like it's just pointless trying to make things work with somebody who's just, he's just not it. Like, he's not it. He's not it. Like, honest to God, I feel like the next move needs to be like, you know, because I know how you are. You're gonna want to express yourself. You're gonna want to call him. You're gonna want to, like, curse him out. You're gonna want to leave him 1,000 messages if he don't answer your phone. Like, and I really don't want you to do that. I don't want you to go chasing after him. I don't want you to go, you know, blowing up his phone and doing all of that, because at this point, it's like, he doesn't deserve any of your energy, especially that kind of energy, because that's what he expects from you. He's expecting you to be stressed over this. He's expecting you to be hurt and crying over him, like the same way that I was saying. Like, he'll purposely do things to hurt you. He'll say shit to ruin your day. That's the type of man that he is. That's the type of person and that he is. And I feel like if you give him that, if you give him this, like, yo, look, she really sweating me. Like, she's really sweating me. Look at this. Like, oh, she hurt. Like, ew. Oh, he does not even deserve that. So I'm just gonna say, you should write him a letter. Don't send that shit. Burn that shit. Or send it. I don't know. It's up to you. Honestly, I'm just giving advice. Or, you know, write a song. Make that shit a hit. You could also dance that shit out. You know, like, dance it out. Write a song. Do whatever it is that you need to do for you to express it, because I know that art is the way that you express yourself, and I want you to be able to do that. I do not want you to be, you know, holding all that in, especially creatively. I feel like you need to create, because it's been a minute since you've been able to do that, and I think that he was really holding you back from that, and you don't even realize it. But you haven't been doing much of writing, you haven't been doing much singing, you haven't been doing much dancing, you haven't been doing much of anything that really feeds you and brings you joy. And I've noticed that, and I've always told you that. I'm like, man, like, you should feel inspired when you're with somebody, but I don't know, I feel like it came in waves, almost like your inspiration was kind of hindered by every argument, every lie, every cheating, moment, any moment of insecurity wanted to keep you stuck because he sees your full potential and it scares him. And an insecure man is a man we do not want to be dealing with. So I would really just tell him how you feel and express it. Like, if you're wondering if I hate you, I absolutely do. And because it's messed up the way he made you feel. It's messed up the way he made you feel. And like, I think that it's about time you just finally realize that. If you can realize that through your expression, then you've at least made it towards, you've made steps towards your healing. That healing process is that self-reflection and that honesty that you have to work through within yourself. Like, wow, I really let this man take a hold of my whole security within myself, my self-esteem, my art, my crafts, you know, my well-being. Really, like, you have to think about those things and say, like, wow, well, although I allowed him to do that and break my spirit, show's over. Like, I'm taking the wheel now. Like, it's over. You're done. You're done. You're done. And just, yeah, I would say that my advice to you would be like new era, like for real, for real. And as silly as it's gonna sound, maybe to you, like right in this moment, you are a baddie. You're beautiful. You're so talented. You have a lot going for yourself. I would literally get conceited right now, like stunned. There's no need for him. You literally don't need him. You don't need no new friends. You don't need any of that distraction, that noise, that extra baggage that he wants to bring to the table. Every single day it seems there's something new going on with him. Like, you know what? Deal with that with the hoes. Why don't you try to lay it on them? And I'm pretty sure they don't want the baggage. But you over here sitting here taking his baggage and unpacking it for him. No, you're not unpacking and disposing of the things that he doesn't need for him, because he's not disposing of it. He's trying to lay it all on you. He's trying to lay it all on you so that you could be stuck underneath all of that. Like, no, it's basura. It's not cool. It's not fair. You don't deserve it. So honestly, I would just really, like, that's it. Realize that what you have is everything that you need, and you still deserve more. And that's the crazy part. Like, you literally have everything you need, but you are still deserving of more. So go for that. Reach for that. What is that? Like, get excited and figure it out. That's what I want for you. I want you to get conceited. I want you to forget about him, about anything else that's going to distract you from what it is that you deserve. It's that simple. Honestly, because, like, if he's out there and he's doing whatever he wants to do, sleeping with these hoes and messing around with hoes and trying to, like, dangle it in your face, or trying to still lie about it, because I really feel like he's going to take it to the grave. He's going to take it to the grave. He's going to be like, no, I was always faithful to you. And with that, I say, you know what I mean? Like, now you're lying to yourself because I already know it's a lie. That's ridiculous. Now you're really just sitting here lying still. We're not even together. Like, you got issues, my dude. Like, issues. And it's just yuck. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of stuff that made you feel like a loser. And the thing is, he's out there sleeping with losers. He's out there sleeping with girls that remind him of himself. Because you are too much for him. You are too big for him. You are too amazing. Like, he can't handle all that you are, because he's not ready to be a man to carry that and to balance that and to just compliment that. That's what it is. He can't compliment you because he does not match you. There's no comparison. Literally no comparison. So I never want you to feel like you're a loser like him, because you're really not. You're not. nothing like him. But the issue was that when you were with him, you were becoming like him. You were becoming like him because it's hard not to take on some of the characteristics of the people that we love and we spend a lot of time with. But luckily, you are not anything like him. And if you find yourself feeling like you are, I want to tell you that you are not. You are so beautiful. You have so much to bring to the table. And bring that shit to the table for yourself. You feel me? Because trust me, there's a lot of people that see you and know that you are that girl. You know what I mean? And it's not gonna scare every man. It's really not. It's not gonna intimidate every man because there are men out there that can match your fly. It's just not him. And to that we say thank you for visiting. Thanks for hurting me. But at the same time, like, we gonna be okay. You were a lesson. And there's always blessings in every lesson. And that's what I need you to realize. You know this. You know this. You know that better is coming. And this is gonna be the best thing for you. Letting go, moving on, having fun with yourself, and really just stepping into your own power again. Like owning that again, coming back to self, and honestly doing it unapologetically, doing it imperfectly, doing it messy. Do it the way you need to do it. Heal the way you need to heal. Don't listen to nobody who has anything to say about how you do it. It's not their business. How you decide to heal is your own decision. You are living your own life. Like I said, you don't have a need for him. You don't have a need for new friends. You got everything you need, but deserve more. So go for it. Get conceited, mama. This SOS is over. But if you ever need me for another SOS, you better let me know. Because I'm right here for you. I'm always here for you. Okay, I'm proud of you for making the decision to finally just toss him. Toss him, toss him, toss him. Because, ew. That's all I can say. You know, I love you, but I never liked him. I never liked him. Anyway, I love you. I think right now would be perfect. It would be a perfect idea if we put on some music. I was thinking we could listen to SZA's album. Yes, okay. And I can't drink no wine, but you can. So I'll pour you a tall glass. And yes, just let's ugly cry together. And then watch a movie. Ugly cry some more. And that's it.